Hey everyone, Phi Farley here. Got a best bet for you in World Series Game 6. Dodgers-Rays. Not going the way I'd like right now. 3-2 Dodgers lead. I want the Rays to win very badly. Unfortunately, that's baked into my best bet here today. But I'm going to break the game down for you in a second. Better to know why, not the what. Not that I'm playing the Rays, but why am I playing the Rays? Also want to give you a few prop plays here to consider as you handicap for yourself. So, before I get into that, let me say thank you to subscribers. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. For those who've been with me over the years, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. As well as all my plays are posted over on patreon.com/Phi Farley, including these prop plays. All right, so now let's just get right to it because we don't have a ton of time. The Rays and Dodgers, we got Snell up on the mound going up against Tony Gonsolin. Now, Gonsolin, first time out, it really in the postseason has not been as sharp as he was during the regular season. He's given up a total of 8 runs on only 6 hits, but 7 walks here in 7 2/3. He's given up a home run in each of his starts here in the playoffs in 7 2/3. That's more than he gave up in 46 innings. 46 2/3 throughout the year. He gave up 2 home runs. And here he has given up 3 home runs in just 7 2/3 when he's up against the best in baseball. It hasn't quite been the same as what he's been. He also only had 7 walks. Now that I look at that, 7 walks all year in 46 2/3, and here he's given up 7 in 7 2/3. You would think he was a rookie or something, but they're going up with him again, the righty. Up against this Rays lineup, and I don't think it's going to bode very well. Do you think pressure gets easier in a Game 6 as opposed to a Game 2 or against Atlanta? Don't think it's going to. I think the Rays are going to get to him once again. However, I will say this. First prop play is you could consider the over when it comes to strikeouts. It's only 3.5, and money has been bet on the under, and that's because the leash is so short. He's gone from 88 innings pitched against Atlanta game on the 13th, that first time he pitched against them, and then 41 in the second game he pitched against them, and now only 29 in Game 2 here against the Rays. He may, if he can have a little bit of success, if he can last into the third, I think only 2 innings may be what it takes to get more than four or more strikeouts. Again, it's only 3.5. It has to do with longevity, though. Has everything to do with longevity. Gonsolin can easily strike out 4 batters if he can face more than 6 batters, because the Rays, frankly, have no problem striking out. They are the worst in baseball when it comes to strikeout ratio. They strike out more than any team in baseball, and it's not getting better here in the playoffs. 10.28 strikeouts per game. Last 3, it's been 12.33 strikeouts per game. So, hey, an out's an out, I guess, apparently, to the Rays. So one thing you may consider, in fact, if you had bet the over in the Astros series, all 7 games, I believe the over hit for every starting pitcher in that Astros game on the Astros side against the Rays. So you may want to consider that one because it's finally at a low, but you're risking how long will Gonsolin be in the game for. Now, let's talk about Blake Snell. Blake Snell, first time up against the Dodgers, was an absolute beast. He is an emotional pitcher, and he rises up to the occasion, which is why I like him in this spot. Game 6, World Series, I want Snell on the mound. The guy has Cy Young stuff. His fastball got up to 98, which during the season it was 94, 95. So he's really starting to tap it. Now, the question is, can we go more than 4 innings without giving up a run? He had a no-hitter into the 4th or into the 5th in Game 2, and then he got tagged. Will Smith put one out of the park, 2 hits. Next thing you know, he's pulled out of the game. He's going to be on a short leash once again, especially once we get into that 5th inning. So we will cross our fingers on whether we can get beyond that. So you may want to consider a 5th inning cap to this. You may go 5 and say I'm taking the Rays in 5. However, I'm going to go best bet as the full game. I'm going to take a plus 110, Rays full game, because the Rays can win that close game, and I think this will be a close game. Again, no one wins more close games than the Rays in baseball. It is one of the things they are best at. Let me pull that stat out. 70.5% of the time, 1 or 2 run ball games for the Rays go in their favor. See what the Dodgers is. 56.2% for the Dodgers, which is not bad. On the road, 63.2% for the Dodgers. So there you go. Now, a lot of this is going to come down to bullpen. I will say the Dodgers are in a better position Game 7. They got Buehler up on the mound, normal rest. A lot of things point to them for Game 7, which I don't like, but it is what it is. Today, though, I think is going to be the Rays' day, and I think it's going to be Snell's day. I think he's going to be a beast. You can consider Gonsolin over the 3.5 strikeouts. The other prop that you may want to consider is going to hits, runs total, bets. Looking at the under there, he struggled against Snell. Depending on how long he can go, Snell struck him out, grounded out. The last time he faced him, you could also go Turner under 2.5. That's the other one. Hits, runs, also struck out twice against Snell and then flied out. Not a lot of good contact by Turner, so you can capitalize on two batters that have not done well against Snell there. And then, we'll leave it at that. I'll have all the rest of them posted on patreon.com/Phi Farley. So there you go. All right, good luck, everyone. We'll see you again soon.